Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, well, this big hoss of a truck showed up to drop off a truck for us to work on. And this is a pretty special truck. So we're gonna flip the camera around, meet the owners, and maybe go for a ride in it and just show you all of the really cool stuff they've done. This will be, I think, the first Western Star maybe that we've done a video on the channel, and this one totally deserves a video because it's a pretty nice unit. All right, so we're gonna walk around and talk about this truck. This thing is like pretty slick unit. This is his maiden voyage. I'll show you guys the truck they dropped off to us to work on, but it's a Western Star glider with a cat in it. And again, this thing just rolled out of the shop. They just finished it. Heavy duty setup, and I just love the way this truck looks. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know a lot of stuff about a Western Star, because I don't. But it's pristine. The paint job on it is super awesome. It's all done by hand. There's hand lettering and stuff here. Stainless cabin sleeper panels, painted tanks, the boxes. They painted the chassis. It's got a Bruner custom built storage box, headache rack back here. And I like a lot how they've done their mount for the pogo stick. They built a T-bar up here in the front. This is a steerable axle. It's a WTI fenders, and they've cut the fender and narrowed it to fit the wheel up here. And check out how they've done the brackets. So the bracket is attached where it turns with the wheel. The paint job looks really nice on this truck. Fender paint, the stripe jobs, everything. They've done real nice with the brackets for the fenders. This rear T-bar deck plate, painted match, super nice. They've named this truck the Last of the Mohicans. And so he was kind of telling me that he got the opportunity years ago to buy this truck as a rolling glider. Didn't have an engine in it or anything. They're out of they're up in New York, and so it's been kind of a project they've been working on for a few years. And they loaded up this Pete to bring to us that we're going to be working on, and this is his first trip out. Breather bars on it are cool. It's just a nice unit. They don't really want to be on camera, he said, but I'm still going to try to let it take at least take us for a ride in it. I'd love to ride down the road in this truck. Thing's a beast. What line kit under there? PTO pump back there. Let's see, open the door and look inside here. Another thing that's pretty neat on the doors, they've added this little stainless plate here with the Western Star logo in it. If you guys know anything on the glider side of things too, this is a very rare truck. Athens, New York. All right, let me get this hood open, check this engine out. All right, so we got the hood open. This thing's got 1,500 miles on it, guys. C15 cat. Chassis all painted up here in the front to match. Really clean install. Walk around and see the other side. So now, close this hood up, and my favorite part, we're gonna go take it down the road, see how this thing rides, listen to the sound of a C15. Pretty awesome unit. Man, this thing sounds great. Say that was an enjoyable 18 speeds right there. That's super smooth. This truck sounds awesome. And like right now we're running 70 miles an hour. This truck's very smooth. The inside of the cab's very quiet too. All right, I gotta ask a question. It's a three-part question because we need three answers. What is your favorite part about this truck, sir?
Me, it's gotta be the interior because it's diamond tuck from factory and you can't really find that a lot anymore. So
this is factory. So I said in this video when I started making it, I don't know a whole lot about Western Stars, and I was complimenting how nice the interior looked in here, and I thought it was custom.
Now it's all factory. They offer this button tuck interior in a couple different colors, so we wanted black just to go with the all black interior.
Yep.
So yeah, that's got to be my favorite part of the truck, is just the black and the diamond tuck, because a lot of guys got to put it in after, but yeah. I like it that it already came from the factory, so you don't really have to do a lot to it to make it.
My favorite part is probably the 6NZ in it. I think it really sounds good right now.
Especially when the jakes are on, yeah. For sure.
And yeah, my favorite part would be the cab features. Very comfortable for the driver. I got long legs. I can stretch them out and enjoy the ride. It's very comfortable.
It is definitely a very nice truck. So if I'm picking, I like the entire truck as a whole. I said, and I may be wrong, but I don't think I've ever, me or Tommy have ever featured a Western Star on semi-casual, which we've made at this point in time over 400 videos. So you guys, I think, are the first Western Star on our channel, which is cool. And it's very well deserving because the truck's awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I think my favorite of all the things that kind of done that I picked out that's unique and done really well is how you guys did your pusher axle. I think that's really nice, and it flows, and overall, I like the entire truck. Everything about the truck that you guys have done to this thing, it all flows, it all has a purpose. It looks very symmetrical and unique, and Not to mention, what year is this truck again?
2020.
It's a 2020 Western Star glider with a C15 cat with 1,500 miles. So, or I think it was the odometer say 1,700.
1700.
1,700, okay. Like, this is a unicorn. Pretty cool. So what's y'all's business? What are you guys doing?
Land clearing.
Land clearing?
Yeah, in upstate New York, solar projects we work on, local contractors that need trees and stumps removed, and heavy hauling as well.
So you're hauling a lot of big equipment.
Correct.
A lot of your own equipment and other people's equipment?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. And talking with you guys today, y'all are pretty big into this stuff. What do y'all like about it?
I don't know. We grew up in the truck, so I do everything about it from a young age. Just always been around the trucks and been driving them and whatnot like that. So just, I don't know.
It's a good thing to know at a young age.
Yeah.
Helps you out in life.
Yeah. So you can go into the world knowing what you want to do and stuff like that.
You guys have got a pretty good head start on this. So earlier, which before that video's over, we'll show you the truck they dropped off. They drove the truck up to and parked it in the shop, and like I'm just gonna kind of say like these are like where Luke Rethwish was 2 years ago. These guys are young. I mean, y'all don't have a CD. Do you have your CDL yet?
No, not yet.
How many years do we have to wait till you can get your CDL?
Probably like 3 years.
18 for a Class B.
It's 18.
Yeah.
So if you do the math on that, he's 15 years old and he can drive a truck extremely well. They pulled him into the shop and stuff, and so they've learned and they've been up in this forever, growing up, and it's pretty neat. I always like, you know, Bill Rethwish and Luke and that whole family, and we've been friends for a long time. One thing I've always impressed is how the entire family's involved with it, and the kids know just as much, it seems like, as the dad, right? Yeah. And I think you've got the same situation going on here now.
For sure.
Yeah. So the day you get your CDL, you're doing that. Is that what you're doing on your birthday, or are you going to do it after your birthday?
On my birthday, as soon as possible.
That's awesome. We can turn around here. All right, we're walking back in the shop to check out the truck they dropped off. I think I need to introduce you guys, or you guys need to introduce yourselves. That's their truck. That's their truck. But introduce yourself, who?
John Deschaine.
Benjamin Deschaine.
Robert Deschaine.
Robert, how old are you?
15.
I can't do the point thing, like, and look at the screen at the same time. I'm always pointing the wrong. How old are you?
14.
14? You don't have to say.
56.
56, okay. These guys can drive a semi-truck, and hanging out with them today and just talking over what we're doing with this truck, which we're fixing to show you. Two impressive young men that know a whole lot about what we're doing here. All right, and here is a truck they've dropped off. This is a Peterbilt 389. I almost thought it was legendary brown, but the color is called
Lucky Penny.
Lucky Penny. What year is this truck?
2024.
2024. X15. What trans?
18 speed.
What rear gear?
390s.
They're on top of it. So they've got a whole plan. We got everything picked out what we're doing with this truck. There's going to be videos coming out on it. We're not going to be starting on this truck immediately because, well, we've got a waiting list, and as you can see, the shop is full of trucks. But we've got, I got pages of notes. This is going to be a really cool truck when it's all said and done. The color is really cool. And basically now we're going to start ordering a bunch of stuff for this thing, getting ready to do the build on it. And there'll be videos coming out very soon. 6 weeks from now or something before we start on it. But pretty cool ride. Pretty cool ride. And you guys have, I think so far, at least of trucks that I've looked at, the coolest Western Star on the road.
Thank you.
The thing's, is a lot of fun to ride around in. So I'm sure you guys will enjoy your ride home.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you guys again for coming down, dropping off a cool ride. We're gonna get back to work. They're heading back to New York. They probably got some machinery to load up. And
Yeah. Yep.
wait a minute, I got another question. Can y'all drive like loaders and stuff?
Oh yeah, we load them.
You load them?
Oh, yeah.
You do what you can legally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Makes sense. That's super awesome. These guys, top notch, and pretty excited to work on this build. Really glad we got to ride around in the Western Star. Tell us what you guys think about it down here in the comments, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Make sure you do the like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Semi Casual Show. Our truck show's coming up August 23rd and 24th. I hope I got that right. semicasualtruckshow.com. Maybe we can talk these guys into coming back down here in a month, and they maybe hang out for the truck show. You can come down here and see the coolest Western Star that I've ever seen, and you know, truck show, because they're always fun. But otherwise, yeah, do all the things, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.